I'm Robert Gom here with Albany Dutchman head coach Nick Davey to talk about a trio of freshman infielders joining the roster for the 2016 season. First, Mychael Gourdreau from Azusa Pacific. That's a Division II school that's in the top 25 in Division II every year.
Yeah, Mike's a kid that Azusa called us and said, "Hey, we want to keep the relationship going. We got another very young, talented kid for you, just like they did with Aspinall and Reed." And when you start to build relationships with coaches like that, it's almost like, just tell us who it is. You've sent us very talented players in the past, all-stars representative for our program. So it's just like, just tell us who you want us to take, and he'll probably fall in line with the other ones. Now Azusa's a little bit. They're a little different this year. They've had some transfers come in their program. They said, hey, this kid, might not read his name early on, but as the season gets on and he develops, he's going to be a kid that really does some special things for us and somebody that we're going to lean on. So we're looking at a kid that's going to get a lot of quality at-bats throughout the season, somebody that's going to come to us polished and ready to go and ready to play short, second, or third whenever we need him to.
Jack Gethings, teammate of Gavin Wallace at Fairfield, will be joining the Dutchman in 2016.
Another kid that was one of their top recruits at Fairfield, someone that I think is going to start for them right away or have the opportunity to start and get a lot of at-bats. And that's the biggest thing. When these kids, it's not so much whether they're starting or not, it's the amount of at-bats they get to. When they get over 50 at-bats and they're more comfortable, it's a real, you can tell when they get here. They're more comfortable, they're relaxed, their timing is good. And this is a kid that I think we're going to see play all over the field again. Another person that I can, plug in at a different spot. Versatility is going to be huge for us this year along the infield. And this is a kid that can roam, play 2 or 3 spots on the infield for us. And depending on where we go righty or lefty that day, what we're facing, I think we're going to be able to play some matchups and, be able to get guys at different spots. And someone that's, Fairfield is expecting a lot out of as a young recruit.
Last but not least, John Skidmore. He hails from the regional Division I powerhouse Dallas Baptist, who's a regular in the postseason.
Yeah, John's a top 500 recruit nationally, perfect game-wise. Someone that is a bigger shortstop, more physical kid than the other 2 guys we just talked about. But, you're not at Dallas Baptist. You just don't fall there. Texas kid, going to come to us sound. Isn't playing this year, but someone else that's going to come to, very hungry and eager. So as the season goes on, I think we're going to see more from him. He's going to have to get his timing in. He's going to have to work a little bit harder. He'll be able to get his reps there, ground ball wise. But offensively, I think it's going to be someone that we're going to rely on a little bit more from maybe mid-season to the end of the season instead of early on when he's just trying to figure some things out.
A trio of freshman infielders joining the Albany Dutchman in 2016.